Hi, this is Levin here and welcome to my vlog. So yesterday was a Friday and generally new movies release on Friday. So we decided to go for a movie. The first choice of movie that we had was Gold. We said let's go for Gold because it seems to be a good movie, and on Book My Show it has a rating of 85% likes. So I said that it would be a worth watch. But the second option of movie that I actually wanted to watch was Alpha. The story looks really interesting. The boy and wolf and the entire plot which is there, more of a fictional kind of thing, but it really is the kind of movie that I would like to watch. The third option which we had was Happy Fair Baag Jayegi. Since we were a mixed group of audience with different age groups, so we decided that the best genre which we could go for the family kind of movies are generally the funny kind of ones, the comedy movies. We decided to go, let's go for Happy Fair Baag Jayegi. In Happy Fair Baag Jayegi, when we went to the theater, we went to Manipal Inox to watch the movie. The movie was at 7:15 in the evening and we were really late. First thing that happened was we drove from here towards Manipal and we realized that we forgot the cell phone on which the tickets were available. So that was one thing. We just were supposed to get out and we had to really rush back in to get the mobile. Then after, when we went ahead, there was not much traffic on the highway, but when we were about to reach Manipal, the roads in some of the junctions are really narrow, and we were trying to do our best to reach. So somehow we managed and we reached by 7 o'clock. And then after, the app doesn't open, so I was not able to get to my net connection. The SMS, when I was trying to open the link for the M ticket, it wasn't opening. So later we again rushed back to the counter and we got the tickets. So when we went up, we were supposed to watch the movie on screen 3. And it was 7:15 at that moment when we entered inside. And to my surprise, there was hardly anyone in the theater. In fact, we were the first people to enter that screen. And then after, we had few people joining us. So there was almost like a 10 minutes of advertisement that was being played. So I was really surprised that since it was the first day of Happy Baag Jayegi and there's no crowd in the theater, whether we're on the right screen or no. Later we realized that might be since we are in Mangalore in Karnataka, people do not really watch much of an Hindi movie. They really prefer watching Tulu, which is the regional movie language. And then after we sat and the movie started somewhere around 7:30. I think, it was not 10 minutes, it was almost 15 minutes of advertisement that we had to watch. The movie was great. So I really enjoyed the movie. I think it was worth watching the movie. There was not a single moment where we didn't laugh. All of us were enjoying the movie. There is a slight of vulgar comedy which is put in, but not to that extent that kids cannot watch. The movie was good, and I'd say it's a family movie, really entertaining. Happy Fir Bhag Jayegi is a sequel to Happy Baag Jayegi, but if you have not watched Happy Baag Jayegi, you'd still be able to follow this movie. I have watched Happy Baag Jayegi and I was able to follow and relate to it more. But my parents and rest of my family hadn't watched Happy Baag Jayegi, but still there was no much of a link which was there to Happy Fir Baag Jayegi and Happy Baag Jayegi. So if you've not watched Happy Baag Jayegi, you could still go and watch Happy Fair Baag Jayegi. But I would recommend that you watch Happy Baag Jayegi first, so you're able to understand the entire plot and you'll be able to enjoy the movie better. Because in the second part also, a few of the characters from the first part are in this movie also and in the plot. So it would be more better to watch the first part of the movie and then the sequel. But nevertheless, if you are in the mood of going and watching a movie, since today is a Saturday, I think you could go for Happy Fir Baag Jayegi. a great, fantastic movie. So the second movie, which I think I would watch, might be in the next week or in the few coming days, would be Alpha, and I think that would also be a very great movie. The trailers look amazing. Gold also seems to be a nice movie as a family. My dad's really patriotic and he loves patriotic movies. So Padmanu was one movie that he really loved. So Gold is also somewhat in that genre where it is the first team which played under the Indian flag for winning a gold. The same team had, or might be the same person, had played under the British flag and had won a gold for British India, and now he has a dream that he wants to play under the Indian flag and win a gold again. So yeah, that also would be a great movie to watch. Yeah, so that would be it for today. And stay tuned. And if you really like the review which I've given you all, and if you're able to relate to the videos which I'm making, I think give it a like and do subscribe. Thank you.